David?
Welcome guys to another episode of Three Idiots in One Trailer. The two idiots go on vacation, I guess. I'm one of your hosts, David Hall. The other one, Dallas, always. So we decided to take a vacation. We are at the beach. It is well worth it. It is before July 4th weekend when it gets hectic, but we are enjoying some R&R while we're on break for about 2-ish weeks. I'm going to go race next. I'm going to go race the July 4th race, whether that's crazy or not. My son wants to go see fireworks, so why not go race and go see fireworks?
Speaking of that, Robert's Middle East got a really good one in East Carolina. There's this fun for 4th of July. Missed that track.
That's what they say is going to happen at Caraway. So fingers crossed that Caraway will shoot off fireworks. But since we're on vacation, we're going to kind of keep it kind of short as well because we got things to do, we got places to be. But we'll just kind of talk about last night's Harley Davidson 200, I believe it was, at South Boston, or as people call it, Sobo.
A lot of drivers. 44, I think.
Yeah, 40 something drivers. I saw yesterday afternoon that they were going to have everybody, no last chance. But Dallas here was watching it. We were, waiting for dinner and at dinner, and he was, keeping up with it.
It was a good race. A lot of controversial wrecks. One was with Landon Templeton, Payne Sellers, and Andrew Grady. Watching the replay, personally, I think Landon Templeton shoved it in there when he shouldn't have. He caused it. Landon said on short track, the media one, whatever.
Yeah, like short track. Yeah.
He said it was Payton's fault. I think it was Landon's. He tried to pretty much take it 3 wide on the apron and washed up, from what I could see in the video, and just shoved Sellers up into Grady, took Grady out. So unfortunate for Grady, he was running pretty good. He was fast all weekend, it seemed, from what I was seeing on social media. Obviously, Payne Sellers, a legend up at Sobo. Landon Pendleton's coming into his own. 1-2 Martinsville Valley Star Credit Unions. So he got 2 clocks. And Payne Sellers, obviously, just a legend. So it kind of just boils down to hard racing. Everybody's trying to move to the front, especially with all those kind of cars, and only 200 laps to get up there. Still, I think you just got to race with your head sometimes. So be more aware of what's around you. The big wreck with Lee Pulliam and a lot of good drivers we didn't get to see. Unfortunately, I've seen some clips, and it's just hard to really break down what happened. It was just obviously what happens when you put 44 cars around
It just seems like
of a mile.
That's true, but it also seems like Sobo just has so many wrecks, though, too. I mean, everybody, like Dallas said, everybody's wanting to get to the front. And I get it. I mean, as a racer, you want to be lead. You want to be up front where there's no carnage. So, but as far as I saw, Sobo puts on a great race. Great general manager and Brandon Brown. I think Sobo's one of the premier tracks that if you haven't been, you got to go to at least one time. I've got to make my way up there eventually on a weekend. Probably won't take the podcast up there, but just as a fan, I like to go as a fan to some places. I mean, yeah.
Because Zach, I think, wants to try to run it in a year
We'll see. But no, that was about the racing that we saw yesterday. Weather was kind of bad, it kind of rained, but we did go to the beach yesterday, kind of, doing our little R&R. Today we're going to do some more. But you know, I love coming to the beach. It's always fun. You get away from everything up in the city and Raleigh and all that kind of stuff. So coming down here to relax with the breeze and the, you know, just the waves and all that kind of stuff. The only thing I would have to say is, you know, put sunscreen on because you will burn.
I mean,
It sucks.
my chest is as red as this right here. So,
My
by the
back
way,
is probably as red. And
By the way,
it's terrible.
It's been, I know it's not racing related, but it's been 2 weeks and we haven't recorded anything. Let's go Canes, baby.
Yep,
Stanley
the
Cup
Canes won the
champs.
Stanley Cup, so congrats to the Canes.
Also, congratulations to Caden Honeycutt winning the
Yep,
Thunder Road
Caden,
Harley-Davidson.
good job, Wheelman. It was also
Trevor.
awfully.
Trevor Ward, obviously always out. Sobo, he was running them down, just ran out of time.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, other than that, the race was just kind of more Caden Honeycutt dominating from what I saw. I think we started watching like 150 to go, and I don't think I ever saw him out of the lead.
He was the leader at the halfway point too.
Yeah,
So I mean,
that Tom Ushery racing car, that, Reynolds Racing Chassis, they had the things hooked up. Reynolds Racing Chassis first and second up there, so obviously looking for a new racing chassis. Reynolds is a good way to go. Obviously, the proven winners so far. So, other than that, what else we got?
I don't know. I think we're taking the kids to the aquarium today. We always try to go to the aquarium today to see the little fishies and the sharks, and Chase likes to see the otter, so I like to do that. Maybe get lunch or something somewhere, and then you know, just see where the day goes. You know, when you're on vacation, you kind of don't plan things. You kind of just let the wind carry you where you go.
Oh, one last thing, because we also haven't recorded. Last week, Cup race, Coronado, first ever time there.
Oh yeah, Coronado Cup race. I enjoyed it.
Time.
Corey Heim won.
13th start, not even full time.
The favorites got taken out.
I think that kid had something for SVG though.
I think he did. Not in the middle of the race, but towards the end, I could see it coming down.
11 cars, they were rolling.
I could see it coming down to the last 20 laps between SVG, Connor, and the you know, Reddick and Heim. I could see
Speaking
that.
of Reddick, mad respect to him. Mid towards the end of that race, he faulted. He made a mistake toward Corey, and he just stopped and let Corey take position. Obviously, they could do that. They were about 9 seconds ahead of Bubba and Larson at the time.
They were.
And, I mean, that just shows the respect that Reddick has for Corey and his teammate and his team. He didn't want to race him like that. He even said in his post-race interview, I'm not going to beat him that way. That's not how I want to race people. That's not how I want to win. So he let Corey take the lead. Started running him back down, had a flat tire, so it definitely played in Corey's favor at the end of that race. All he had to do was just manage 2 laps. They had a 9-second gap, so I mean, the kid is definitely slowly coming into his own in the Cup Series, and we all knew it. I mean, he won, 12 truck races last year?
I don't know. He won more than 5, so I stopped counting that after that.
I mean, the kid is definitely nothing but pure raw talent. Product of local short track legend Lee Pulliam Racing. LPP brought that kid up, and it's really cool seeing somebody local that we've seen race, that we know pretty much put him in the development program. Same thing with like Butterbean. It's good to see these kids coming up through there, winning, performing at high levels. So obviously, congrats to Corey. Congrats to the 2311 team. They've been on a hot streak this year, so I expect more wins from them.
But as I said, we're gonna go do some other stuff today. But if you're ever looking for somewhere to camp or come down, I mean, they got houses here and trailers here, but Goose Creek Campground and RV Park, it's a great place. It's got a cool water slide there, and a pool.
You're maybe 15 minutes from the beach.
Yeah, about 15 minutes from the beach. So I mean, it's a nice place to come. There's turtles in this water back here that love hot dogs, so you know.
And we got fish, but we haven't seen any. And I didn't bring my rod, so I don't know what's out there. But
yeah, people were fishing, but I haven't seen anybody catch. But we'll see y'all at the next episode, though.
Yep. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, and just can't wait. I know that both of us can say we can't wait to get back to Wake County Speedway and start back racing again, but
It'll be my birthday race.
there you go. But like we said again, just reiterate, like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.